All right, let's play some D&D, like I said. All right. Welcome back, everyone. I am your Dungeon Master, Anthony Mullen, with the podcasters and the Faybala 5. We are running a special session today. It is not nighttime yet. It is currently 5:30 on January 24th when the Bills are playing later today. So we put a postponement on this game because majority of the crew is up in Western New York, and we're all going to be slightly distracted, as well as Ricky was unavailable for this weekend because he played a show last night out in New Jersey. Wait, New Jersey? Where did I play?
I don't remember exactly, but yeah, it was a pretty bomb show, man.
Show was awesome. I had it on the side as I was running some D&D. I've been catching some of the replays on it. It has been killing it. Keep Flying. They have that new album Survival out. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. Stream it now. Spotify, Apple, download it. Support, share, and send them the love. But because of all of that, the shenanigans this weekend, and where we left off with the party last weekend, them returning from the Faye jumping through hell with jumping through one of the layers of hell, making a pit stop with a friend of Remus's, and then coming back to Faybala in the middle of the desert. The party traveled on until they found a small oasis. Not really. It's more like a little pond, like a little pond, 5-foot little pond, not pond, little pool of water. That's what I'm looking for. P word, pool, little pool of water with a tree or two, palm trees for resting. Howard, taking the second watch, wandered over to the pool of water, curious to see if he'd see a familiar face again, and decided to walk in, seeing something gold. Due to some very carefully worded phrasing that me as a DM does, I'll bend the rules at times, but if you very clearly, like, I walk into a pool of water, you didn't run, you didn't splash, you didn't make a noise, you went in, failed to save. Howard, you made some death saves. While Azoth was meditating, unaware, while Remus slept, while Fink slept. You wake up. You break the water's surface. Sky is pale dark. There are these bright, vibrant stars. There is no tree. Black sand. I guess it would be black sand because you don't have dark vision, so the sand is dark blackness. There is a dim. I'll say you have dark, dim light due to
I have a hooded lantern, but I don't know if it would have been lit at that time.
Would your hooded lantern is part of your equipment, correct?
Correct.
Would you have walked into the water with it? I'm not being smart. Just if you would have, I'll honor that.
Probably not, to be honest.
Is it like not that you would walk into the water, but like, is it a part of your pouch that you would have like had attached? Or I'll honor it, but I don't know how.
No, it would have been with my other equipment laying down, or like right by like where I would have laid down after my watch.
Okay, so I'll say that you do not have the hooded lantern in this current moment.
It's fine.
This is nighttime. Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Natural 1, so 5 total.
I mean, it looks like you're in a desert of sorts. It is cold, chilly. What are you doing? You're kind of half in the water. There's a breeze that kind of brisks by. You feel the chill reach you. You being a little wet.
I have the words of the Yellow King playing in my mind to grow, and I'm not strong enough yet. So I'm going to try to. I'm in the middle of the water, you said?
Yeah, you're kind of like I picture on the edge of the bank, kind of like edge of the pool.
All right. So I am. Is it like a kind of like the upside down version of where we were at before I disappeared?
Sort of like that, but yeah, like where it's dark and nighttime and very negative in vibes. I don't know how else. It's kind of
Okay.
upside downish, but there is no campsite, no trees. It is just a blanket, just desert. There is nothing reminiscing or familiar other than just this is a desert as well. And you also are in a 5 foot around pool.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get it out of the water.
Okay. Currently chilly. A
Gonna
little
look
wet.
around. Yep. Realize I don't have any of my equipment on me, so just gonna start panicking a little bit and looking around. Just bright stars, reminiscent of the same star pattern when I was in the normal.
Make a history check.
Okay. 13 plus 1, 14 total.
There's a familiarity to the it's almost methodical, the placement of certain stars that you see in the sky, as if almost select ones move and shift at small increments, just slightly. Almost like maybe it's not a star, maybe it's something else, maybe it's just your eyes.
Just gonna yell out, "Hello!"
You hear a breeze, a wind rip around.
Any red comet or anything up in the sky?
No. I'll, you know what? I'll say make a perception check. Make a perception check.
18.
No red comet.
All right. Then I'm going to walk roughly in the same direction that I can kind of figure out of where we were traveling before we stopped at the pool.
Okay. I'll say from what you perceive, assuming if you went into the pool one way, the way you got out of the pool,
Mhm.
we'll assume you attempted to get out the same way. You can continue to make your way, walking as if that's the path you want to make.
And
Right.
I'll walk maybe about 15 minutes or so.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Survival is 7.
7. You begin walking. Roughly 15 minutes go by, and as you come to and realize it, you've been walking longer than you feel you have. Turning around now, you don't see a pool in sight. You could have swore you only took about 15 minutes of paces, but turn around now and it's gone. You shouldn't have been able to walk that far. You just maybe went but over one little dune. Make a
All
wisdom
right.
saving throw.
16.
Okay, you're good.
Cool. I'm going to reach into my coat, pull out my book, because that never leaves my side.
Mm-hmm. I give you that one. I won't take that from you.
Yep. I'm going to go through. Pages all the same. Nothing added. Nothing changed.
How thorough are you looking? Different checks. That's why.
Pretty thorough.
Investigation check worthy?
Yeah.
Go for it.
18.
You start flipping through, And about 3/4 of the way through to the back, like 75% way in, you see it. You have an odd page just kind of sticks out to you. It's a black page. Paper is very much a sore. The elephant in the room sticking out of the book.
Mm-hmm.
On it is a symbol with 3 lines curved in yellow ink. Very much a reminiscent symbol of dreams that you have had.
Interesting. Gonna run my fingers like along the page. See how it feels.
As you do, page kind of falls out.
Then I'll hold it up and look at it.
It was not a page.
All right, so then I'll put the book back and I'll examine it more. Is there like anything with the symbols that's like causes familiarity or anything like that? Or
make an Arcana check. Are you proficient in Arcana?
That I am actually. 26.
Okay, hold on one second. Give me one moment. This magic check is brought to you by... Go to it.
Oogie Games at 2406 Military Road. Go check them out. Oogie Games. Go buy some new, used, and all-around great games. Oogie Games. Also, this check is brought to you by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So go Bucks. They're not really sponsoring us, but I'm a huge fan and I want to win. So why not?
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Go Bills, though.
Go Bills later.
Go Bills later. I'll give you one moment.
Also, check out our great Teesprings wherever. I don't know. I can't see the
There's Teespring links.
Yeah,
around.
wherever the links are around somewhere. Go check them out.
Actually,
support
guys,
the
if you're
show.
Watching,
yeah.
If you're watching the replay, it's actually going to be in the YouTube link below.
Okay, yeah. So below.
But if you're all watching and you hit subscribe, share us around, and the more people that we have following, we could then include more fun widgets and gadgets into the Twitch to make it so that you can find it via here.
That's right.
You detect with that high Arcana check a enchantment vibe to the page as well.
Okay. Is it like a spell or anything that I can read off and try to do, or
it? No. What do you mean? Like you're getting a spell vibe from it, but there's nothing to read other than like you're essentially what you're looking at is a blackened sheet of parchment with the symbol of the Yellow King on it. There is a spell vibe coming from it, and it is an enchantment feel. But that's all I can give you.
All right, I'm going to hold it up and like with my hand running along the symbol, I'm actually going to close my eyes and think and focus all of my energy towards the Yellow King and see if I can try to either summon him or summon myself to him.
Make a roll a d20.
All right.
And then add your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom just regular or not save, right?
Yes, just regular wisdom modifier.
Okay. 11.
You feel a presence that you're familiar with because of your pact that you have made and of the higher power that grants boons upon you, but you don't feel his presence any closer. Not from the piece of paper. I'll say while you are trying to concentrate and hone in on him, you kind of have it as an encompassing feeling. For the first time, kind of really picking up this. It's this kind of it's everywhere. Like kind of like that feeling of walking into a church or a temple and feeling the divine blessing of the god as it's their temple. You're just like, ooh, okay. Now that you like kind of sent out for him, you didn't get nothing on this piece of paper, not like a calling card, but you're just like, ooh, I can sense him in the air now, though, just faintly. Like you're on a frequency.
Okay. He's just gonna scream out into the night air. What do you want from me? Where do I go from here? How can I grow and bring more followers to you if you leave me hanging out nowhere?
Make a. Did he intend to have? Did Howard intend to give attitude, or was
A
it
little
more
bit. Like it's more out of like just frustration. Like he feels like he's stuck in the middle of nowhere and
So,
doesn't know where to go from there.
Persuasion or intimidation? Your choice.
Intimidation.
With
Yeah,
I'll say intimidation with disadvantage. You're intimidating an eldritch god. That's good luck.
11. First roll was good.
All right. What was the first roll?
It was an 18 plus 4. So,
all right, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. With the disadvantage, you don't get a instant response. You stand there, just desperation and lost, frustration, and there's a crackle of lightning in the sky that lights it up yellow. And in the distance, as you kind of just are scanning the horizon, you see far off are 3, looks like humanoid figures walking, not in your direction, but just off at an angled distance. Probably could trek up to them in an hour, half hour. Just trying to walk up and down through the dunes. It's not going to be an easy just sprint up to them.
Okay.
Be a little walk.
Yeah. Gonna make my way there. In the meantime, I'm gonna take the little paper and stuff that in the coat back where I found it in the book, like the same spot.
Okay.
And then put the book back and start making my way towards the 3 humanoids until I can catch up with them.
Okay. Make your way up. Make another survival check.
3.
You start running after them and kind of start jogging up to them, not trying to overexert yourself, because running through, it's kind of like running through sand is hard. You know how it is running through the beach, up and down hills and dunes. It's tiring and taxing. You having a little spurt of inspiration, of kind of like this quick spurt of inspiration, though, you start trekking a little too much and start fumbling and make a tumble down through one of the dunes. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, not bad. 15.
You tumble for a good 20 feet, rolling over yourself. Not taking any damage, but knocking your head around a few times, holding onto this piece of paper, trying not to rip it up. You were quickly maneuvering and tucking it in.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Ooh. 9.
You suffer 1 point of exhaustion. Mm-hmm. So, disadvantage on ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Kind of getting up, holding on, looking over this page. There looks like there is something magical presence about this this page that you're essentially determining to be a scroll of sorts.
Mhm.
Probably would take further dedication and time and commitment to looking through it and investigating it. You going to keep holding it out while you're walking, or are you going to try and tuck it away? You're going to want to like sit like dedicated time if you're going to keep looking at it.
Can I determine about how far off the 3 humanoids are? Like quite a distance away, or
About a quarter mile off. You probably catch up to them in the next 15 minutes if you jog up. I'll say looking at them in their distance, even with you tumbling, they've paid no mind and attention to you. They're just trekking. They're these cloaked figures. You see them just kind of walking and moving amongst the sand.
okay. He's gonna tuck the paper back in, and he's going to book it as fast as he can, exhaustion and all, and try to catch up.
Okay. Survival with disadvantage is the last book as you come running up to him.
Oh, I got him. Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Mm-hmm.
As you come running up into these hooded figures, there's a moment that you feel a spike of psychic energy strike your mind. Make a perception check with disadvantage while you're at it.
Mm-hmm. 13.
You see, as you run up to these bodies, kind of just your mind keeps racing as you start thinking about this scroll as you're trying to determine what it could be. Is it a gift? Is it a message? Is it a direction? Is it a clue? Is it a trap? What could it be? There is something spell quality to it. Your mind gets racing and running full speed at all, not paying attention of your distance off. You lose track of time again as you look up and you see a flare of just tentacles just kind of rail up from the ground as you get knocked back with the psychic energy as you fall back and whack your head in the sand, laying on your back. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, natural 20 plus 4, so 24.
You do not suffer another point of exhaustion.
Sweet.
Oh, that would have been.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
That would have been bad. Okay.
Okay.
So you open your eyes and you see 2 hooded figures looking roughly 6 feet tall. The other one is about 5 foot tall, and they're their cloaks, their robes dropped right to the sand.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see their feet, and you just kind of see a hooded over. You can't see their face. You just see just a bit of a simple jaw, and all you can tell is that it looks like a humanoid jaw as the heads just tilt over to you. You see, because of the lighting, the outside with the moonlight, you see it looks like a grayish toned skin from these 2 figures as they both kind of cock their heads and look at you. The one that you had bumped and ran into, you see these tentacles rail down from the sand in front of it, from where the bottom of the robes are, and sink back into the sand as it kind of composes itself again. Looking over at this face, make a perception check again.
Okay. 16.
16. You see from this hood, not a chiseled jaw, but a couple of little face tentacles coming from under this hood. And you see a slanted kind of faced mask of a face. You don't see anything above the below the eyes though, coming from under the hood. Who are you? You hear enter your mind.
I'm Howard, sent here on behalf of the Yellow King. Who are you?
Nonsense. He-the-Sun sent us here. You find your way here. We are the shepherds.
What are you guys shepherding? Where's your flock?
Not awoken yet.
Well, I am charged with growing and learning more. And perhaps he sent me here to follow you guys to grow and learn more from you.
At this point, I'll say the two figures that are cloaked, the human with the chisel, they have begun just started to turn and just kind of fade and not glide away, but like they are walking and moving across the sand, just walking off. The one with the tentacles is interested in you enough that it is not moving away yet. We have all come here years, hundreds, centuries ago. Foolish we were. Lied to.
Lied to about what?
Promises. Growth. We were not ready. So we wander.
And you guys don't know how to get out of here.
There is no getting out. This very aberrant, kind of deep speech thought, kind of just breaking into your head, just crackling through. Nothing verbal.
Well, perhaps I might be able to find a way. Tell me. And I'm going to reach into my book and I'm going to pull out the scroll and actually like hold it up and show him. Does this mean anything to you?
Make a persuasion check.
17.
With disadvantage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right.
It's all good, man.
Natural one.
He stares at you. Well, the head just maintains in your direction. Just kind of crooks its head, just kind of staring at you, intriguing wise.
So is that a no? A yes? Maybe we can be
I have not seen a human for quite some time.
Yes, well. Were you once human?
I do not remember what I was. I just know what I am.
And what are you?
I am a shepherd now. That is what we all become.
Interesting. What color are the robes?
Make a perception check. Disadvantage.
Yep. Perception. Hold on. I forgot what my perception is for. 11.
It's pretty dark out. Their robes look either a dark brown, slate gray, kind of dirty, ragged. They look extremely weathered to the point of like they look as if they've been traveling for centuries.
All right.
Have you found pieces to the map you're at? Don't be foolish. Be prepared.
Do I recall what map he's talking about?
Make a history check. Yeah. Disadvantage.
gonna say Daniel doesn't quite remember, but I don't know if Howard does. History. 17.
If I recall correctly, this is the first mention of a map. There's been mentions of clues and directions to a hall that will lead you to supposedly where you need to go. But there's been no mention of a map before.
I'm afraid I don't know a map. Where is this map supposed to guide?
We came here, each of us individually sent, each foolish, ill-prepared, with but fragments of clues, fragments of a direction. Unable to get back, we are. Lost here, we shall remain.
Well, maybe if you and your other friends that seem to be walking away can manage to give me your clues that you've had, maybe I can put something together and figure out a way to get us all out of here.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
Persuasion 14.
It won't do you good, but you can try. And he kind of slithers his way up to you and hands you pulls out from his robes a very brittled, gently unrolls a sheet of paper that looks like it's a magical markings and sigils written in deep speech, or not deep speech, eldritch speech. Abyssal? Nope.
No, that is deep speech.
Deep speech. I keep saying deep speech and I keep thinking it's undercommon. It's like it's not.
No.
Okay. Written in a deep speech. You are familiar with this. At first look, I'll say this looks extremely faded. You can barely see that it's written in deep speech, and it's only familiar because you are familiar with deep speech. And then you really can't even read the full writing. It looks faded, as if almost this looks as if it was written down on like some parchment and like pencil, and it's faded and worn and crumpled papered, and you're trying to make out the markings on it. Just it's very hard. If you could try to take it from him, who knows what you would do with it, but have fun with that.
I will, very gingerly though, so as not to like tear it or break it or have it crumble apart on my hands.
He hands it over to you. Just kind of cautiously, just kind of leans it over. And now that he does, you see his hand comes out, and the hand that hands you is a slimy tentacle that's wrapped around it. Almost like a puck, little suckers and little suckers on. Hold it over to you, and as you take it, it pops off of it delicately. Good luck. The divine stacks is where we all start. The plate is hidden with the original carbon copy. Or so essentially what he lets you know is that throughout this little interaction of him passing this over, says the divine stacks is originally where there is a plate, and there is a stone plating that is it's somewhere within the divine stacks. That it is it's almost like a stone tablet is hidden somewhere, that people would go over that are in search of this the secret hall of knowledge. If they find it, they would put the parchment up to it, kind of carbon over, and that's
Gotcha.
one of them. So he's handing you over what he has of that from centuries of go. And it is very faded. It is very much unable to read, ineligible.
Okay. Is it words or does it like resemble somewhat of a map?
It's a little bit of both. There's elements of this piece of this parchment that he holds that it looks like at the edges of it, it continues on as if there's other portions of this spell that needs to be placed together to be fully read. Parts of it are kind of more or less well, like the spell work is written around almost like a map making treasure map style that identifies a distinct location. Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Just disadvantage.
Nice. 19.
Awesome. This looks like a teleportation spell, but heavily modified. And it looks like it requires multiple spell scrolls.
Okay. What was your name? What was your name, friend?
I do not know. I know I am but a shepherd now.
Well, I thank you, shepherd. And other shepherds. Shepherds. I'm going to like call out to the other ones that are walking away.
They at this point are 45 feet, 50 feet, just cruising along, just and as you look over at them, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. 19 total.
19 total. Not bad. So you do success. You do save.
Mhm.
And you take. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. 8d6 damage.
Oh shit.
4, 10, 15. Halved. 8 points of damage
8 points? Okay.
because it was halved. As you take 8 points of lightning damage as you turn over and look at the other shepherds, the cloaked figures that are coasting across the sand dunes, as this tentacled sucker hand grabs onto your chest, and courses a lightning bolt as you see it's kind of like the fire bending, lightning bending style, as a lightning bolt reeks into you from this hooded figure, rakes through your body, and as you point off into your hand, you see a yellow bolt of lightning shoot out from your hand into the sky. Roll for initiative.
Oh shit. Fuck. Natural 1. Dude, I'm like rolling low here.
All right.
I need new dice.
You turn around now, seeing this cloaked figure. The hood flares itself back now, and you see a purple squidded, purple bulbous head with the tentacles all mind flary. These big, beady eyes, big bulgy looking, with this slick, slimy looking head. I really enjoy the taste of human brain. as it comes over at you, and it is going to it is going to try and shocking grasp you as it comes over and makes a melee spell attack as it comes over to grab your chest and pull you close and try and do like a spinning around motion to go for your head.
Okay.
And this is that is a 9 to hit.
9 misses.
9 just misses. So your turn. That's what it does.
I am going to run in the opposite direction as far as I can get
It's
from
gonna
him.
it's gonna get a reaction. I'll give you the moment. You have a moment. You could run, but you get a reaction.
No. Let's see. Go back because I think all my technically didn't complete the long rest, so I don't have all my spell slots, right?
Technically, you leveled up. I'll give you spells. I'll give you spell slots. You did level up. You didn't take full health though.
Okay, yeah, no, because I'm at like 2 health.
I'll give you spell slots.
Okay.
I mean, they'll help you here, right?
Yeah. Because I'm gonna armor of Agathis myself to at least bump me up a little bit there. So I will armor of Agathis myself. And what can I do? That's my action. And then bonus action. Oh no, I don't have my staff with me. Shit. Dang, dude, what do I do? Yeah, that's all I can do for right now is armor of Agathis myself.
Bonus action, armor of Agathis.
I think it's just a regular action.
Okay.
Action, yeah.
I don't know if we have been rolling with the rules or not, but I did. I don't know if it was if we had ever announced it. Like rules is written. You can bonus action if you cast a spell. What level did you cast armor at? 2?
No, it's automatically 3.
Oh, it's automatically.
Yep.
Yeah. More. Sorry. Never mind.
Warlock.
Doesn't work for
I love
you.
him.
My bad.
You're good.
All right. Cool. Sweet. Cast armor Agathis. We should find a way to homebrew something there.
Yep.
Talk after. All right, cool. So you coalesce as you try to reach out for the cold moisture in the air. You coalesce it, and as you do, there is a numbing feeling that you are pulling for some energy and some water vapor to form this defense. And it hurts. There's this necroticness touch to it as you are out in a dried desert. There's a weird sense that it may or may not work.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have Misty Step as a bonus action. Would that count as attack of opportunity if I try to Misty Step away from him?
Misty Step is not a attack of opportunity. It does that is the perk of it.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. So then I will Misty Step 30 feet away from him.
Okay.
And then start going my full movement 30 more feet away.
Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Much better. 18.
18.
Yeah.
You hear a command of halt, stop, oh go, as you feel this compelledness to hold in place as if you're being dominated. You break forward from it. And you start running. With that, this creature is going to it's going to make its way towards you. It's going to start shifting and running 30 feet in your direction.
Okay.
There is now a chase about on. What do you do? As you turn around, seeing that it is now coasting along the sand in your direction.
Okay. I will continue moving 30 more feet away,
Okay.
and I will shoot an Eldritch Blast at it.
All right. So just so you know, you're running through the dunes in the sand in the dark.
Okay. So it'll probably be like what, 15 half movement?
15. I was gonna say attack with disadvantage, and then also I'm gonna need you to roll a survival check.
Okay. All right. So survival is 8, and then
Straight. Actually, no. Attack roll's not an ability check, so attack roll would just be straight. I wouldn't give you the disadvantage on the attack roll, but you got to roll a survival check right after.
Yep. No, that's fine. And it's gonna be the 2 full Eldritch Blasts.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So 19 and 7 is 26 for the first one, and 23 for the second.
Both hit. Wow.
All right.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Well, what was the attacks?
It was 26 for the first one, and then 23 for the second.
Yep, you're good.
All right, cool. So 11 points for the first damage,
Not bad.
and then 10 points for the second.
All right. Not bad, not bad. All right. You're just gonna keep running and keep doing the same movement. Survival check now. What was that?
That was 8.
8. As you go running, you launch these 2 blasts. You're at the top of a doom, and as you go to kind of run in, step forward, you lose stepping, and you start to fall. Make a dexterity saving throw.
22.
22. You do tumble down with the 22. This time it's kind of that moment that as you're tumbling, you right your legs at the right moment and stand up just kind of in motion and begin running forward. Looking back up, you see this creature over the dune 30 feet behind you. It looks over at you and says, "Please hold. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw."
Oh. 8.
As the sound, the voices hit your ears, there's a and you just stop, unable to move. The creature comes up and slithers right up to you. That is its turn. What do you want to do on your turn? You can.
I was gonna say, can I try to break free from it?
You can break free from it at the end of your turn, I believe.
Okay.
Dominate.
I can't attack it or anything, right? If I'm held.
Nope. It is. It lasts for an hour.
Oh shit. Okay, then yeah.
So with that, it is going to hold you in place as it is going to try and do another attack at you, which will break the domination.
Okay.
As I am striking you. It's going to be a 11 plus 7, 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
As you take, let's see, 10th level, so it's 2d8 damage. 8 points of lightning damage race through your body as you feel your heart just kind of shock. And as your vision goes black, you feel a sliminess on the back of your head. I need you to make a death saving throw, because I'm pretty sure you went down at that point, correct?
Well, I had the armor of Agathis up, which gave me 17.
Oh, it gave you 17 hit points.
So yeah, with the 8, then I'm at 9.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
You're not there yet.
Not quite.
I forget armor of Agathis gives you the hit points as well. All good. As well, when does it take the damage? On the reaction, or is it when armor is busted?
It's only melee. So if he was in melee, then he gets
He did shocking grasp to you.
Okay, yeah, he touched me, so then he gets 15 points of cold damage.
So as he grabs on your chest, you feel the 8 points of damage of lightning strike through your body. You release this burst of just energy. It's not really an icy chill. It's just more or less a coalescent energy. And poof, it knocks it back a bit, doing not so bad damage.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? It's now currently your turn. You are right in front of the creature. It is, I'll say before it said before it hit you, it did grab you as it was intending to finish you off in one. So you are currently grappled. I'll let you make a check to break free and then take a turn.
To try to break free? Actually, yes.
You're currently grappled by it.
Yeah, all right. So I will try to break free.
Okay.
Was that strength check?
Strength, dex, your choice.
I'll go dex. Back to that. 18.
Ooh. Ooh. It holds.
Okay.
It holds.
That's fine. But feeling enragement,
Yep.
remembering the power that I used to have from my mask, I instinctively reach out, trying to break free from the grapple.
So the grapple, just so you know, it has you from behind, so it is kind of behind you.
Oh, it's behind me. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I turn around and face it or no?
I'll give you a quick bonus action to or I'll give you a quick free action to make a check to turn around, because it kind of has you in place as the suckers have you, and it's getting ready to kind of place its like mouth on your head. So you're gonna have to kind of fight it.
I'm gonna try to turn around and
athletics. I'll give you strength or athletics check.
I think they're the same for me.
I'm sorry, athletics or acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
I'll give you that
all day.
All day.
Hold on. Disadvantage. That's not bad. 13.
All right. 13. I'll say with that, you do spin around and push around. You feel that the suckers kind of pop off of your chest, but the minute you turn around, they securely wrap around you tighter and hold you in more secured as a grapple. But you are now essentially looking at it in its arms, staring at this gaping.
Perfect. I want to reach my hand up onto his face and hold it as much as I can, like this.
Okay.
And then I will cast Vampiric Touch.
Is it a wisdom save? Am I yet?
It is. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up again.
Or is it attack? I don't know.
It's a spell attack roll against you.
Make a spell attack roll at me.
Yep. So that is 19 to hit.
As you place your hand down on its head, you feel a transfer of life about to take hold, as there's a flash of energy from this creature as the spell fades. Essentially, shield has been casted. Cast.
Damn.
Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's your turn. You have bonus action. Anything kind of spun around and you're in there.
Sorry, my dogs are going crazy.
Dude, you're fine. You're right up in the thick of it. You thought you were going to get out from there. I know.
I was hoping that would have helped out quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing else really. I can't Misty Step again. That was the last spell. Shit, I'm out. Yeah, I got nothing else right at the moment except trying to break free. So.
All right. So with this creature's turn, it is now going to cast a lightning bolt into you again.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
13.
13. It fails. So 7, 6 is 13. 24 points of lightning damage
Mm-hmm.
course through your body.
Mm-hmm.
Make a death save and throw for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, because that puts me out.
Yep, and knock you out.
All right. Oh, shit. 3.
3. You fail one. And
Mhm.
with that, you begin to feel in this unconscious state a slimy wetness over your forehead as you feel a teeth start to burrow in. It's almost like that dream state where you can feel the pain, but you can't react as you feel this burrowness and you feel your skull start to crunch in. Make another death saving throw for me.
15.
15. You succeed. With that, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
7.
7. Nope. That's it. That you feel a crack as there is a piercingness in your skull. Your unconscious body, there's a part of your psyche that does break and it goes numb with pain. Your psyche is experiencing a burning, a piercing, it is on fire.
Mhm.
As there is a part of your just who you are just pulled. Make another death saving throw.
Dude.
I know. I'm sorry, man.
No,
I
no,
know.
it's good, man. It's good.
No, this is good. You're the one that says, "Hey, I'm gonna come with an eldritch god."
Yeah, basically.
All right,
12.
man. You succeed. Make
I
another
succeed.
wisdom. Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
All right, come on. Here we go. 18.
18. There is a moment as you begin to lose part of yourself, you hear a voice that is different. You've heard but a few times. What do you do? Will you submit? What will you do?
I submit. I just want out of here.
Okay. And with that, you feel a bust as you feel raking pain as you begin to lose part of yourself. You wake up, splashing water, gasping, coughing, as you come pushing, swimming to the edge of a pool. There's a fire crackling. Essentially grabbing her forehead. You're covered, you're soaking, you're frozen. There's a small, almost like a scarring of almost like a bone has been broken and healed just slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unless someone was pointed out to it, they wouldn't notice it. And we're going to wrap up there. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for catching this on the replay as we are running this through the Twitch. It has been a great session, great time. I have been really excited to play more with the Yellow King and Howard and develop this storyline. It's different as a dungeon master. There is a technique to balancing between and jumping between all the different backstories, taking turn, implementing them when I can. And I really enjoy Howard's journey because it's nothing that is party direction, party um necessarily. It is a lot of very dream state, very much I can take you away and it doesn't affect the course and direction of the party narrative. It is just it happens to you and you have to deal with the consequences of what's going on. And I love it. So
Oh
thank you
my
so much
god,
for
I'm
having such a great character. I hope that you are
totally
enjoying
in
how
on
this is
all this.
going.
Totally in on all this, and I love all of it. So yeah.
Dude, I love this. And listen, everyone, checking out 2021. This is our year. We're coming in with the Faybala 5 from podcasters at the network at bicbp-radio.com. We're on social media, Podcasters Tabletop Gaming, Podcasters_Tabletop Gaming. We're on Twitch at Podcasters_. Go follow, hit like, subscribe, share, review, do everything and anything to share and spread the word. If you like Dungeons and Dragons, you like podcasts, you like what you're listening to, you like what you're watching, if you're listening to it via the podcasting audio, please share this. Go like the page, give us the reviews. It really is going to do good in the future. And I have a lot more that I want to do with Howard and run with Dungeons and Dragons, but with your help, we can make that a reality a lot more sooner. So with that, I will let Danny sign off, let everyone know where they can find Howard and his shenanigans.
Yeah, so you can follow Howard on Twitter at podcastersh, and follow the rest of the group too. They're freaking great. Azoth, you have Finks, you have Remus. Just the tweets that go out during the week sometimes without context is amazing. So go ahead, check it out there. But to reiterate what Anthony said, follow us wherever you can. If you like the podcast, go watch us on YouTube. Every Sunday night, we're going to try to live stream through Twitch. So go check that out. But not just us. Go check out bicbp-radio.com and check out some other shows. Great shows on there. They're all wonderful. I can't stress it enough. It's great. But yeah, follow us.
All right. And until then, guys, I'm going to let you know, Danny.
Yeah.
So I've been struggling with them and I feel like my roles have been affected by him, but the Dungeon Master dice are back. The heavy weighted set dice. The orange Cheswick heavy dense dice. Cheswicks, we're coming for you. We want our own dice. If we don't get it from you, we're going to get it from someone else. But these are the orange heavy dense Cheswick's dice. They are orange and blue turquoise. They are beautiful. I'm going to be rolling back with them. I felt like my gameplay has been affected with you guys. So till then,
that's all blurry. There you go.
keep rolling.
Keep rolling.